Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with Tokyo 13, Fake Social Network, even though we only really have one thing to respond to, despite it being a lot of time. But I feel like if we don't respond to this, we might not get any new stuff for a while, so... Got a new feed post from Ayumi. We made a quick stop along the way. After this, we'll be heading to the Mirror House. How many hours does he plan on spending at this one, I wonder? I kinda want to go home already. And there's a bridge. I don't know what the heck these pictures are. Karamo says off to another house of mirrors then. Ayumi says, yeah, my boyfriend chose the destination, Kelala. So this is the rumored surprise trip you were so concerned about. Ayumi, Kila. Yeah, it is. Ichigaya. Look how happy you are. Ayumi, look who's talking. Ichigaya, hey, what if your boyfriend heard you say that? Ayumi, because I'm tired and hungry. Kuni, lol. Ichigaya, lol. Okay, let's respond to this. Looks nice, where are you? Or I think your boyfriend sounds nice, or you spent hours walking around those places. I'll just say looks nice, where are you? Although the idea that they spent hours in a mirror maze is concerning. Is this a new post from Coda? I lost count of how many days I've been in this hospital. Every day is exactly the same. I do the same things and the same things happen over and over again. When I finally feel like I get what's going on, I wake up in my hospital bed. The nurses said they're going to move me to a room where I can't use my phone. That girl never came back. Caramel, you mean they haven't found that girl yet? Lamp. Coda, are you not going to be able to get online for a while? That's too bad. Kuni, Coda, you okay? Do your best. Kushisaki Masazo, how are you feeling? Does it still hurt? Please rest and take care of yourself. Ju, Coda, please take it easy. Don't push yourself too hard. Chihiro, of course I'm worried about you, but I'm worried about the little girl in the room next to you, too. Yuki Makoto, get well soon. So hopefully that will lead to feeds, more things going on. Coda, are you alright? I'm glad you're safer. I'm worried about you, Coda. I'm gonna say, Coda, are you alright? Because we were talking to him, and he was determined to go to the shrine, and now suddenly it's like none of that happened. What's with this hospital? It looks terrible. Is that an elevator in the background? It looks freaky. Sachel still not responding. And nothing new from Coda or Ayumi. So I'm going to pause this and wait. So finally got something new. It's a riddle from Ayumi. I had nothing to do, so I made a riddle. 800 equal free, H11 equal info, 611 equal... I mean, these appear to be phone numbers. 1-800 is free, I guess. Is that a 4 or is that just an H? I don't know. Like, I imagine this is Japan, so my first thought would be emergency or help. Well, let's read the comments. Ju, we were waiting. Kuni, nailed it. So I'll just say help. At least I'm pretty sure I figured out what needs to be... like what the thing with the riddle is. Shorty, this one is actually really easy. Keep trying. I know it's easy, I just don't know what 611 means. I'm also assuming that it's 4 words. I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't know specifically what they want, and again, it's probably Japan specific. Okay, so I looked it up, and there were actually 2 written solutions. One was clock and one was emergency. I'm gonna be so mad if it's emergency, because that was actually my first thought. I just thought it was too long. Yep, Shorty, you got it. Too easy? Well, it was. I just didn't know the specific word. I'm counting that one as me getting it correct because I did know it was emergency. Like, that was my first thought, but I second-guessed myself. I thought it would be too big. I wish hints were more like a hangman thing where you had, like, letters and gaps and could work from there. I may have to pause it again because I kind of suspect it might be a while before we get any information. Oh, it's been about an hour or two, but we finally got a new message from Ayumi. Thanks for the answer. You got it. Should I make the next one harder? Little by little is best, or no, this was just right, or yes, make the next one harder. No, this was just right. I'll make it harder. She's still traveling with the boyfriend. I feel like we have to hear back from Satchel. Hey, Yumi, thanks for the feedback. I'll think of another one soon. Looking forward to it. You're really good at making riddles, or great. I'll just say great. That's an emoticon I do use. This part is going really slow. I have just over 5 minutes of footage. I've been waiting for hours. And because I have so little space on my device right now, like, I really don't want to have to try and, like, merge different video pieces together. That freezing part freaked me out a little bit. So we finally got a new message. We got new feed too from Nishino. Hello everyone. Lately I feel like I've been stuck in a dream that I can't seem to wake up from. It was dark and I was running from something. I'm having trouble recalling the details right now, but I feel like I should be thanking someone from this board, so thank you, whoever you are. I'm just going to assume it's me. Kilala, hey there. Maybe you've been spending too much time playing video games. Ren, huh? Mr. Shino, I hope you're okay. Ren, do you know what's going on? Caramel, Ren, do you know something we don't? Ren, nope, right? Shorty, wait, what? That was creepy. What do you know, Ren? Ishigaya, hey, what are you guys talking about? Lamp, those kinds of dreams are pretty common. I used to have a reoccurring dream like that. Kuni, I think this kid's playing a trick on us. Ren, shut up. Yuki Makoto, I don't really know what's going on here, but please go home, Mr. Nishino. Ren, what do you know? My name is Ren Wadase. Please call me Ren. I am in the 4th grade. I like soccer. I like riddles too. You know too much, Ren. Satchel, OLC? New way. I guess the story didn't even make sense, and I probably miscounted New way. See, though, with how she types, it seems normal. You sound like you're not sure if you really wanted it to ring 3 times. You must have miscounted. You sound calm, LOL. I'll just say you must have I'll say you sound calm. I don't like saying LOL, but I just gotta respond to Nishino's post. I don't know what's going on with Ren here. Wait, why are we entering an actual thing? What's happening? I'm just typing me. Satchel. There's something written on the corner of the clock. What's it say? It sounds like she's becoming less coherent. Could be anything, or what's it look like? I'll say, Probably another freaking riddle. Very weird that we were able to respond to Nishino's post that way. I can't tell if we put the right thing or the wrong thing. I think Ren might be in a similar situation to us, watching everyone get pulled into weird stuff. Oh, it's a freaking riddle. Let's look at this. Top to bottom. Okay. CAHS. I don't think I'm doing that right. AHSA. Nope. Trying to do top to bottom, but I don't think it's working. How did you miss this? It's huge. Got ourselves another word puzzle game. Probably skip this ad the next time they play it. Wordsy. It's Yahtzee with letters. These 10 look like they overlap or something. But I can't make them overlap in a way that makes sense. Okay, let's look at it again. Because some of the diamonds are on top of the others. So, okay, what's the topmost one? Is it that S? S. So the S is on top. But then everything else is below it. S-A-C-H? Sachi? S-H-I? I would be in the bottom, though. Oh, that's so confusing. S. But there's several on the bottom. Read them in the order they overlap, maybe? Trying to do that. Because S would be the first one. But then S A, because it kind of overlaps this. If you start with the S, it overlaps the same with the A and the S beside it. Sachi says. Sachi stays. I'll try. Or maybe her name is Sachi. I'll try this. Huh? I guess that was right. I'm going to keep calling her Satchel. Why is my name written here? Coincidence, maybe? That's eerie, or someone's idea of a joke. I'm going to say that's eerie. Got no response to our comment on Nishino's post. So is Nishino okay? Like, is he one of the ones that made it out? Because he's thanking someone. So maybe he's alright? I wish I'd said something about Ren in this post. But Satchel, I bet Mickey did it. I told her I was going to come here. Classic Mickey. If so, that was really well planned, or what a cruel prank. It's kind of more messed up that she wrote on the clock. I'll say what a cruel prank. Mostly just because she vandalized the clock. Is Ren going to be our final friend? But it would seem that if Noshino was saved, he maybe forgot about us. Satchel, I was so freaked out. How annoying. LOL, what a relief. I was scared for a bit there. I'll just say what a relief, even though the odds that it would just be a prank. It'd be a nice twist. One of these is just someone who's been pranked by their friends. Yeah, we haven't heard from Shiku either. Here, Ross. Satchel, new way, I'm going to go home. I'm going to go home. You must be tired. Well, that was fun. Please be careful. I'm going to say please be careful. She gets outside. Everything is red. Seriously, I'm half expecting her to be like, well, the night sky's really red, or there's a red moon. Followed by a picture of said moon. No, I think the kid they're talking about was Ren. And Cooney said, I think this kid's playing a trick on us. I thought they were talking about Nishino. Oh, we haven't heard back from Satchel yet. Which might be a good sign. Maybe we should have said you're welcome also. I wish I could sit in Avatar. At least we're finally making some progress. Because I would like to record some other games. I don't know how I'm going to post this one yet. Or if it will keep anyone's interest. Okay, we have a new newsfeed post from Ayumi. Ayumi, hey, can someone tell me what's so interesting about mirror houses? Kilala, I bet it's going to be pretty fantastic there. Chihiro, I've never been to one of those, so I'm super interested. Mickey, I want to go too. This is the same Mickey from Satchel's post. Kuni, maybe you should be asking your boyfriend. Ayumi, it's like, I don't know, you see your face reflected and reflected and reflected and reflected, and it's like maybe one of those reflections is looking and laughing at you. Ichigaya, whoa. Ayumi, my boyfriend says he likes that aspect of it. I just think it's scary, lol. Time to break up? Caramel, he seems like a great guy, but I guess every guy has at least one thing. Ichigaya, don't break up with the guy. Ayumi, I'm tired of doing the same thing week after week. I completely forget if they've talked about this. Comment, not sure. The feeling that you get sucked into a parallel world, or they're so mysterious. I'll just say not sure. I was in a mirror house one time, and I mean, I'm glad I did it once, but like, that's about it. Is that our only update so far? I really want to finish this part of the video so I can record other things. This is going to be like the longest freaking series. It's already up to 10 videos. And this will be the 11th. Okay, so we got some messages. Ayumi, do you think my boyfriend's going to get mad because of what I wrote in my feed? If he sees it, he might. Does he not usually read your feed? It's probably fine. Does he read your posts? He'll say, if he sees it, he might. Why would you write that if you knew your boyfriend read your posts? Satchel. Hey, do you have stories like that where you live? Of course, everyone does. I haven't heard one in a long time. Or yeah, things like looking in a mirror in the dark to summon people. I'll say the last one because that's basically it where I am. Like, is it different for other people? People living in the US like me, or people who don't? Do you have stories, school stories and whatnot, like where you are? Ayumi, he's not going to see it. I'm sure of it. It's fine. Okay, maybe. Well, alright then. I'll say well, alright then. I guess Satchel is fine so far. Oh, yeah, more messages. Satchel. Oh, really? So I guess my school is not so weird then, lol. Yup, not weird at all, or what a relief. I'll just say yup. Apparently, school story things in Japan is pretty common. Ayumi, there's harp music, but there's also this crazy loud bell just kind of gonging over it occasionally. No, there's a song playing at this mirror house. Is she texting me from the mirror house? Things are about to get weird. Sounds surreal, a new genre, lol. Or so there's a bell. It's beginning. I'll just say sounds surreal. Ayumi doesn't even want to be there. She was reluctantly dragged along by her boyfriend. Satchel, but a lot of weird stuff has been happening here lately, though. Is the moon red? Weird stuff? Like what? Or interesting? I'm just gonna say like what. So this girl in bandages came by. Ayumi. Yeah, so I guess there must be a church or something near here. Maybe there's a wedding going on. That sounds nice. My boyfriend is calling me, so BRB. See ya, you two seem closer. Okay. I'll say okay. She's already hearing a bell. Who's going first? Ayumi or the boyfriend? Maybe they'll be survivors, you think? We've had a few. Mako technically lived. Inoue is alive. Kushisaki and Nishino seem to have made it out. We're not really sure what's going on with Koda. Satchel. People not coming to school and stuff. People going missing. Stuff like that. Oh my gosh, she's becoming less coherent. That was heavier than I expected. That's troubling. Or maybe the missing ones are just hiding. Also, that's troubling. Do you happen to go to school with some of the other people I've been talking to? That might explain it. Okay, Mickey here. Is that the one girl from Bob's Burgers? Like Tina? Is that Tina? I don't remember their names, but it kind of looks like her head with a face mask and wrapped in like Christmas tree ornaments or something. Like you know, like the tinsel-y types. Not tinsel, but the other stuff. The garlands? Satchel. Even some of my friends started acting weird, like they zone out or talk like robots and repeat the same thing over and over. I know the feeling. Are they okay? Like robots, that's scary. Or maybe their classes are stressing them out. I'll say, are they okay? They're not. The town is taking everyone. I said it before, but I really hope we get like an actual conclusion and it's not just weird things happening to all these people and we never find out why. Because Nishino at least made it seem like we saved him somehow, even though he didn't listen to us. Or maybe he was saved by Ren? Because I don't feel like I've saved any of these people. They don't listen to me. Satchel. So Nue, that's why I remembered the can't go home clock story. So that's why you checked it out, you're still going, or... But if it had been true, it would be scary. I'll say the last one. We know something's gotta happen to her. How come all these people are not affected? Like, outside of Ren, he seems to be the only one who knows something's up. That message from Ren, though, with my name was super freaky. He might be our only ally. I hope he messages us. But then again, if he messages us, it's probably not good for him. Satchel, of course, because it's my high school. Guess so. So you came looking for clues. I'd do the same if my friends were acting weird. I gotta be real, I don't think I would. It's not that I don't want to help my friends, but I've played video games. Don't mess with the curse. I'll just say guess so. Because, like, if the clock is telling the truth, that's just gonna end poorly for me. It's not quite the same thing as my friend went to a cursed house and then went missing. And even if I decided to go, I'd be heavily armed and with other people. Or I'd just tell the cops. Then again, if it was someone like my sister, I might be more tempted to go, but I would still bring weaponry and other people. I don't know if I'd want to go alone. Satchel, I live on this planet, so I want to protect it. Wonderful. How cool. I may have misjudged you, or that's kind of nice. I'll just say wonderful. Like, I don't know if getting messed up by a cursed clock is protecting the planet. Just try recycling next time. I need more messages. The story is actually going places. Satchel. But it's still scary, people going missing and stuff. Where could they all be? At a church. Maybe they're already... Who would say that? Maybe they've already found help somewhere, or they've got to be somewhere. I'm going to say they've got to be somewhere. I do wonder where they are. Are they all just trapped in some other dimension? So I'm not sure how some of them seem to have gotten out, and others didn't. Satchel, they've at least got to be alive, right? But I feel like they in a different world, far, far away or something. Yeah, probably. A world far, far away, huh? Like Siberia or something? Hey, that's my other name. I'm pretty sure that's impossible. I'm going to say a world far, far away, huh? Because I'm pretty sure that's not impossible. What's going on with Coda? It's kind of hard to tell if he made it out or not. Mentally, he doesn't seem okay, but he's not trapped in the red dimension, we think. Satchel, nothing is possible. I think she means nothing is impossible, but more than a 0% chance at least. I'd rather not think about it, or maybe so. Maybe so. Because we can't just tell all these people they're in danger. I feel like by this point, our characters should be significantly more concerned. Mako, meanwhile, hasn't posted anything at all, even though she's technically alive and not harmed. She's just got the memory issues and her friend is missing. Satchel, but lately everyone is online and texting and stuff, even on the train at school. Guys and girls, kids and adults. I totally agree. Yeah, even us right now. Or what's that got to do with the missing people? I'll say what's that got to do with the missing people. I was going to say the second one, but is there a connection? Are the phones responsible? Need some background music here. I don't think I'd be able to add any anyway. I think if you try to do that on YouTube, it would take out the normal audio. Satchel. And like everyone on those sites is always writing happy stuff, like their life is so perfect. Like where they went and where they ate and who they ate it with, but it's like people living life to the fullest. What's with people taking pictures of their food? Or yeah. I want to say like what, but I'll just say yeah. Satchel is surprisingly resisting the creepy stuff so far. I'm just like waiting for the ball to drop or something. Like suddenly she's stuck someplace and can't find her house. I feel bad for these moments of silence where I don't say anything. Satchel, we know all about people posting onto sites. What does that mean? Is Satchel one of them? But what about all the people not posting? We don't know about them at all. I suppose not, you're right. Or we only see the ones who post. Guess I'll say you're right. I thought for a minute maybe she was involved in whatever's happening, but nope. Just worded weird. Jeez, Satchel, type faster. Satchel, those people could be disappearing. Is it gonna let me respond? Scary thought, what do you mean replace? They could have been replaced. Scary thought, what do you mean replaced? Are all happening right under our noses. I'll say, what do you mean replaced? Because none of these people seem to have been replaced that we know of. Like, a lot of them are just disappearing. And the ones that have made it out alive, there's nothing... I mean, I guess they could have been replaced, but it doesn't really feel like that's what's happening. Satchel, the person on the other side of the screen. Are they really who they say they are? Guys, I've noticed she started talking normally. ... Sachi, or I like to think so. I'm just gonna say ... Sachi. This is bad. They got to her. Who are you? Are you the simulacra? I've heard of you. This just turns out to be the sleeper sequel to that game that no one's ever heard about. Like, you thought you defeated it, but you were wrong. Satchel, you talking to me right now. Are you real? Your typing is different. Please knock it off, Satchel. You're acting weird. Or decided to type normally. I'm going to say your typing is different. You're speaking like a sane person now. What have you done with Satchel? And we still haven't gotten a message back from Ayumi telling us she's been sucked into the mirror world. Or she's going to be like, what boyfriend? I've never had a boyfriend, and I've never been to a house of mirrors either. Or she's going to start loving houses of mirrors. What is the plural of house of mirrors? Satchel, I have no idea what you're talking about. This is Sachi, right? Or quit joking around. Did you make it home or scary? I'll say, this is Sachi, right? Is this alternate universe Sachi? I feel like Kushisaki's the one that made it out the easiest. His memory's not damaged at all, I think. Unless he's been replaced. Satchel. Hehe. Oh great, she's laughing. That's not a good sign. Heh. See you on the 13th? Seriously, stop. What? Or not funny? I'm just gonna say what. You can't even really tell right now if it's just her and she's joking or not. I'm not sure what to believe. They're messing with our heads. You know, it's worth pointing out there's been no Let's Plays of this game. Maybe everyone who plays it, something happens to them. Creepy thought. I may be cursing myself. She's not gonna reply. This part is actually shaping up to be pretty freaky, but I've got to end it soon, I think. I feel bad for how long some of these parts ended up being, because I still don't know how entertaining this is going to be to watch, considering how much of it is waiting for me to get messages. I might pause it and wait a little longer and see if we get any other messages, and then if not, end the part. Seems like that might be it for now, so we're going to end this part here. Things have taken a turn for the creepy yet again, but it's creeping into our own reality, sort of. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!